Today, we're solving problem 18 from the AMC 10A of 2021. Okay, a farmer's rectangular field is partitioned into 2x2 grid of 4 rectangular sections as shown in the figure. In each section, the farmer will plant one crop: corn, wheat, soybeans, or potatoes. The farmer does not want to grow corn and wheat in any two sections that share a border. And the farmer does not want to grow soybeans and potatoes in any two sections that share a border. Given these restrictions, in how many ways can the farmer choose crops to plant in each of the 4 sections of the field? Well, we have this rather rectangular drawing here. So he's going to plant 4 crops: corn, wheat, soybeans, or potatoes. He doesn't want corn or wheat growing in the same, within the same line, I guess. So I'll just put an X next to corn and wheat. And then it also says he doesn't want to grow soybeans and potatoes in any two sections that share a border. Same thing. Put an X near soybeans and potatoes. Those are our 2 constraints. Well, now let's just get into all the possibilities. Well, let's just consider the first case. Let's just take one corner of the square. Let it be this one. There's 4 ways to choose the crops, because there's 4 crops: corn, wheat, soybeans, or potatoes. Now, we have to consider the first case. The first case is where this box diagonal from it is the same as this one. If it's the same, then this box has to be 1. Now, we need to consider, we just have to put an example to the test with these. There's 4 possibilities you can plant here. Let's say you plant wheat. Let's just say you plant that. Well, this has the same. This is also wheat. Well, now, there's actually a few more ways you can plant these. These 2 are wheat, and we know we can't grow corn in the same line as wheat, so corn is out of the picture here. Now, there's 3 more: wheat, soybeans, and potatoes. There's 3 more. Because the question doesn't say that you can't have more than one of the same plant. Now, let's just say, so now we can just multiply all these. 4 times 3 times 3 times 1, this is 36. Okay, now let's consider the second case. So let's just stick with this corner. There's 4. And this is when this is different from these 4. Well, if it's different, it can't be the same, so there has to be only 3 more solutions. Well, once again, we use the wheat example. Let's just do that. Let's just let this be wheat and this be wheat. Well, it can't be soybeans. Wait, no, it can't be wheat either because it's not the same. Let's just let this be wheat and this be, corn. Well, in this case, wheat and corn. For corn, we can't have it next to wheat, but we can have soybeans and potatoes. These 2 contradict each other, but they're not in the same border, so it works. So in this case, when it's when there's 4 possibilities in one corner, and in the other corner diagonal from it, it's not the same. That means that there's 2 here and 2 here, soybeans and potatoes, because there's a possibility of soybeans and potatoes because, well, if in this example, it can't be corn or wheat here because it wouldn't make sense. Now we just multiply. 4 times 2 times 2 times 3. This is going to be 48. Yeah. And now we just add up the number of possibilities. 48 plus 36 is equal to 84, which is our answer.